doubles. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
They got to get it to the 21 here on third down.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes.
Damn, that was fast.
Second back at the 36. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progression.
You had the middle.
Find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And his kick is absolutely perfect.
You talking about that middle?
And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead.
I was looking for shallow middle. But I ain't see that. I said, well, damn, where do you know if I was going?
Yeah, isn't it funny? When we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Detroit!
On first down, Allen to Barkley on the check down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The tackle credited to Jamal Agnew.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On second down, here's Barkley. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
No, check, Patriot!
Coleman. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
All right, now, lucky 56.
A handoff to Barkley. He's to the 10. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
But we just saw him run the football really effectively there with 3 tight ends in the game. And any defensive coordinator, when they see that set, if they can get more bodies out onto the field, not more than 11, of course, but bigger bodies to combat what they're going to do, because that's a run-heavy formation.
Oh, I ran into my man.
9 times out of 10, and in this case, they did it really successfully.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays, exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably...
And he's in! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Hunter Campbell now out to kick it away.
Whew.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Starting the drive with a give to Mack. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, Something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open. That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And able to find Kirk complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian Kirk, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are able to strike for 6.
What?
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-7. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Man, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. And incomplete. Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Over. Detroit.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And he comes back with one complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A 1st down carry for Barkley.
No, I was trying to hit the other juke. I didn't want to do that. Why did it spin?
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Call it a gain of 3. And all of a sudden,
he could take that. Trust me, I tell you that. He could definitely take that. He ain't gonna get hurt. I forgot. I got a stable now, E. I got a stable. I got.
From the gun, it's Allen. Dancing to his left. Allen.
Damn, I was trying to get down. I was trying to get down. Damn.
When I see a play like that,
it wouldn't let me get down. I couldn't get down. Damn.
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball.
Give me that.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Green, 39. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
This nigga dropped the ball too. God damn.
Out, incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out the quarterback's hands.
These
Guess
niggas
what?
pissing me
Creates
off.
a lot of confusion.
I swear to God,
kind of
yeah.
a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So after the incompletion,
Nigga
on
dropping the
first,
fucking
now
ball.
2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. Flushed out right.
I would take the sack. I ain't throwing that pick right there.
Side of the
Nope.
pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. As they'll stop
wasn't
just
throwing
over
that pick.
40 seconds to go in the first half.
You'd like to have that pick right there.
Watch him now, Barney.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. To the right side and
Yes. Yes.
Goes as a gain of 36.
Yes. 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 I thought he was going to throw a damn air ball, but he threw a liner. I was like, you know, in my mind, I was like, damn. But when I see the end results, I said, yes.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, no, he ain't going to fumble now. If anything, he just going to, he ain't going to fumble.
A gain of 3, second down.
Telling you now.
Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
No. Check. Patriot.
They'll try and run forward Barkley. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
What's up, man?
Converted as his kick is good.
What's good?
These two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56.
Hey, son.
As now we send you out
Okay,
to
then.
Orlando.
I ain't got time for that. He acting.
Jonathan
What's up,
Koster
man? He
for
acting
our
funny.
Sports halftime report. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because
You say,
both
oh,
sides trying
my
to seize
God. You
momentum
know what that's
begin
supposed
the
to be.
half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage and move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now Allen throwing on second down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll be a gain of 4. And just like that, it's third down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards.
I wish I had one of my wide receivers out there. I could have took that to the house.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's a give to Barkley.
Nope. Straighten up, boy.
3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
We know that old expression, it's not my night.
Barkley said he didn't want to go down.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Again, it's Barkley.
Get him in there. Take him on in there.
For a Steeler touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
A little show containment in the middle, bro.
Steelers are going to take the lead.
Yeah, I see when you went outside. When you took that outside, like, I'm going middle now. You took it too far outside.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying,
yeah, my left guard or that center, somebody sealed your guy in the middle. Somebody got sealed. That's why I cut that shit back like that.
As they try to hang on to that lead.
But I seen you also pursuing outside, but I also seen somebody. Hit that motherfucker.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Ooh, you got me there, boy. I damn sure took the wrong angle.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Which reminds me, you need to come out.
Explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think of run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
Right back to him on first down.
That's my fault. I took my guy. Why the fuck did I do that?
Spotted at the 49.
Stupid, BJ.
Give
Stupid.
him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a play fake here on first down. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed.
Give me that. Oh, we 1-1. We 1-1. We 1-1. We 1-1.
You can't run with the tight end as a linebacker. This is going to be the result.
We 1-1, E. Remember that one that went through my tight end hand that you think you should have had? Hey, I should have had that one.
So from the 39 now,
I broke on that one.
First and 10.
Here we go.
Jackson on first down.
That was dangerous.
Akello Witherspoon, really good coverage
That was dangerous.
from the Colorado man, getting a hand in on it.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. Flush to his right.
You ain't had nothing. I think if you try to throw that ball deep, I'd go pick that shit off.
Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was.
That's what I'm saying. You were looking to your right. Oh, you trying to the left.
He had nothing. Just chucked it free.
Oh, you see me bit late.
Another down, right?
That one of them I wish you would try that shit type shit though.
Expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill.
Oh! Oh! Damn! How the fuck did I not get that? Well, at least I could have knocked that shit. I should have knocked you out of there, because that running back was going to hold on to it if I hit him.
Extra point right.
Damn!
And that will level the playing field at 17.
Oh boy! Oh well. You gotta take the good with the ugly. God damn! Oh boy! You know you was extremely lucky to have that one. Oh, how am I running? Dog, I wasn't even trying to pick the ball off. I was just trying to hit you. I'm going for the hit stick when you jumped in the air, because I knew he was going to cough that shit up.
Tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that
I swear for Lord and 3 white people, I knew you were going to cough that one up.
Big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley.
I hesitate. I should have hit the damn one. But yeah, I swear for Lord, I just knew I had you. I swear I did.
A full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I wasn't even trying to do nothing fancy right there.
13 after the first down run goes backwards. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
Oh, you just played with fight just on that little law through now.
Where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football.
I knew that damn. I knew that lineman wasn't acrobatic enough to damn make that interception right there. I knew that.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll toss it to Coleman. And he got blown out.
You better have to click on 56. I'm banking on you staying on 59.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one...
Oh, ball, man! Shit! He waited too long on that one. Damn, he messed me up on that one.
Enough to start out a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he finds a man with a crossover.
Okay, decision time. I just needed to get that thing in manageable.
14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
I just need that one to be manageable. I like this play.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Over.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Throwing right, and that's complete.
I must admit, that was easy there, Ian. I see that man came in the middle, but hey, it was too late. Your middle had to open up by then.
All they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They go back to the ground now with Benson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert?
Yeah, he's in.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. When you ran out far, I cut it inside. I said, ain't no need for me to run out there with you. You sure did. You took yourself out that one. I had to take advantage of that one, E. You ran too far outside. And I knew you weren't going to be able to come back inside in time.
If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. That's how my quarterback.
Why your hand hit his hand out? What you trying to do?
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay.
I'm going to say, why is he holding his hand out?
Smart quarterback.
And the Panthers coming out now. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
He's got
Good job.
Almost to the 40 before going out. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play
I had a blitz coming from over there.
Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Yes, you got your toe tapping now.
Before going out of bounds. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
The open man is Smith. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They go play action here on first down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
I'm supposed to let him get that.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And that player is able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
What the fuck is this? Never seen no shit like that.
We're going to get a timeout here.
What the hell?
They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
I have to agree.
Continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw on first down with Jackson, escaping the pressure right.
Give me that. You must have didn't see me. You must have didn't see me. Oh, for real. I was lurking. I can't. I ain't gonna lie to you. I traveled a long way to get that one.
Instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Damn, I traveled a long way to get that one, buddy. I ain't gonna even tell you where I came from to get that one.
They begin with a run by Barkley. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Why is Lim still sending me invitations, man? He ain't got the back. I'm busy. Oh, damn. But that one, they ain't had a chance, man.
The rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Ryan Glasgow in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Allen operating from the gun. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got to
get that hit off.
The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
Your eyes lit up, boy.
Time for a break. We're back to perhaps crown a champion after this. Here's Drew Kaiser now.
Hey, now he takes on the time I sent that an hour ago.
The game for either team. This will be fielded at the 17.
You ain't sitting nothing no hour ago.
18 yards.
You hoe.
And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down.
Yeah, we're going to stop him.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure.
Give me that.
And, a question there as it's intercepted. And the return here at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, I'm doing some magnificent shit with that ball coverage, ain't it?
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Yeah, he did.
35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running left, it's Barkley. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. The Panthers are going to take
Lim, why are you talking?
As they get the stoppage with
nobody wants to talk to you, bum.
Seconds left to go in the game.
Nobody cares about nothing you saying. It's not important to nobody now.
They'll run it again with Barkley. He'll be dropped shy of the 40.
Well, it's a good thing I got stuck behind them boys then.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. On 3rd down, Barkley.
Oh, yeah. He got the first. Good game. Yeah. Good game. Yeah, he got the first. We ain't gonna. Yeah.
A good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose.
Ain't gonna take no chance with you hitting my boy. None of that.
He delivered the tough yards.
Lim, you don't scare nobody, man. Talking about nobody want to see you. Who are you, dude? The only people you relevant to is them people in your house. I'm not worried about you, Lim, man.
Overtime here out west, and you got a team from the Eastern time zone. Maybe their body clock's a little.
The next time you couldn't know you clean your mess up.
I don't think it's overhyped.
And Lim, ain't nobody worrying about you, man.
You're hoping that your mind.
You know what this bum had? Hey, you wanna know what this bum had the audacity to tell me? He gonna call me and tell me, talking about whoever win the Super Bowl, if I win, I need to play him for it to count. And who are you?
They always say on East Coast time, and just go ahead.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna be there. I agree, he was not gonna be there.